And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce my new Let's Play, which is, you just saw the opening cutscene from, or intro, whatever. So yeah, this is The Legend of Zelda. Waiting for the title to appear, Majora's Mask. Yeah, released in 2000 for Nintendo. Really cool game, so let's start. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. Hehehe, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Oh, but sis, what? Why can't I try it out too? Yo, weird thing, what you doing with my ocarina? Yeah, so this is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Yeah, so already from the bat we have our sword and our shield. Not like Ocarina of Time when you had to collect it at first, but yeah, this is the first game in the Child Link timeline following the events of Ocarina of Time, as Link went back in time to relive his childhood. And yeah, so basically from the bat you gotta see the Skull Kid stole our ocarina and our horse, so we're gonna have to go after him and chase him, because yeah, we have met this said Skull Kid already in Ocarina of Time, because yeah, and we did actually a side quest with him also in Ocarina of Time. But let me shut up because there's a cutscene. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that I said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did your favor and got rid of it. Hehe. Aw, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool. Hehehe, then now this is a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. This. Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me. You! If it wasn't dealing for you, I wouldn't have got separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What is it? Is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open the door for me? Please, come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail. I wonder if the child will be alright on his own. And yeah, so apparently we got cursed by the Skull Kid, and we are now kind of like a wooden creature of some sort called the Deku. So apparently, let's open the door and try to help this fairy because, yeah, what more can we do? Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind. So that stuff I said back there. I apologize. So take me with you. You wanna know about the Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just happened to idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch the Skull Kid. My name is Tal. So nice to meet you, or whatever. Now we gotten all that straightened out, we can stop messing around and get moving. If I figure something out, press press the C button up. I'll tell you. Hopefully you'll manage to get right. And I just skipped the dialogue over there. Well, that's the same as the fairy we had in a game 2 years before this. Yeah, this game was actually released in 2000, which is my birth year. But which is actually really cool to think about it now. But yeah, it was released. When this game was released, I was already born already, because I was born in January, and I believe this game was released October or September, or was it March? I can't remember honestly. But yeah, basically our objective right now is to actually help the girl and to try and find his brother, meanwhile helping ourselves to return back to normal, because yeah, we are wood and that's not good because we were human. And I didn't know why I paused because I always somehow managed to forget this area, or rather do something wrong. But yeah, over there I just skipped it. We got Deku Nuts. Deku Nuts are not that important, to be honest. You can stun enemies, but yeah, in this game. Hey, come on, press Z and talk to me. Which is, crap. So I changed the buttons over here, and yeah, I'll have to change it at the end of this episode, so I'm more accustomed. So alright, so there you go. You can see you can do it if you try. When I fly over to people or objects, look at them so you can talk to them. Z targeting to talk to people if they're far away. Or if there's no one to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. But enough of that for now. Come over this tree and check it out. Alright, so I haven't explained this, but we can actually go in these flowers and burrow in them, and we'll actually fly, since the Deku is actually considered a light, really light creature, and it's actually smaller than Link. So let's check it. So it's strange. By the way you look at the tree, look right now, sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. So yeah, as we progress later on within the game, you'll find out more about this. Then again, there's theories, a lot of theories, but yeah. So as we progress, I'm gonna tell, but yeah. And here we go in a twisted corridor, which reminds me a lot of the Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time again. But yeah, in this game, already a spoiler, you don't have adult Link. So the whole game we're going to be a child. So don't even think of. But yeah, here we are in some sort of water wheel tower or whatever. So let's go to the door and try to exit. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Oh my. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at the loss, and now I find you. Now, don't take me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is you get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I will be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you're young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Oh god. He's counting on us, so yeah. Let's just try to find the thing then. Dawn of the first day, 72 hours remain. So yeah, that's the countdown. Here we are in South Clocktown, or rather, Clocktown in general. We get the kind of like introduction to the area. He gives me the creeps. That mad salesman was the... Sorry, just think out loud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate, you'll find the Great Fairy in here. Well, what actually the game doesn't tell you is you actually need to bring a peace offering to the Great Fairy, and here, this thing, we're going to actually find it. You can also find it in another place at night, because yeah, things change and all. But for the first, please hear my plea. The masked Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy found in North Clocktown. So, one cool thing also about the Deku is we can actually jump in water, and because the Deku is wood and doesn't swim. And yeah, here we got some more rupees, because rupees is the currency in Zelda. And yeah, blue is 5, 1 is green. And underneath the screen you can see we have a sun mooning on the gem. That's actually the timer in the game, because believe it or not, we are actually timed, because yeah, the masked salesman will leave in 3 days as he said. So yeah, right now we have to go to the North Gate to actually find the Great Fairy before anything else, because yeah, there's a lot of things to do, but the first thing we have to do is become a human, or Hylian, whatever. I'm so accustomed to like normal life. So this here is the North Clocktown. So yeah, and here we can see Tingle actually, which is an iconic character in Zelda. This is the first game I believe he created. What is this? Green clothes, white fairy? Sir, could you be by chance a forest fairy? Oh my. My name is Tingle, and I think I'm the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, though I'm already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I'll tell you, Tingle is very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help up my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy, I know. We should be friends. Yes, in exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's map? Tingle, do you call 40 rupees cheap? No, but we don't need Woodfall a map for now, so let's buy Clocktown, which is 5 rupee, yippee, and that's actually the whole map of Clocktown. So well, call again, Tingle, Kululim Ha! These are magic words that Tingle created himself, don't steal them. So yeah, and you can see the map appeared right here on the bottom of on the right bottom of the screen. So yeah, here we can actually these magical bushes, so hurry up and try to steal as much as you can from rupees, because yeah, rupees are really important. But there's a downside in this game actually for rupees, because you don't stay with them after a certain phenomenon. But I can't talk about that now, so let's enter in here. And yeah, there's the fairy's fountain. So, oh no, the Great Fairy. So, as we enter in here, Yeah, it's the same. It's the same chick from Ocarina of Time. And one thing I have to tell is actually all the characters are actually based from Ocarina of Time. Tell, and you, young one of the Elder Chief, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that Masked Child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. So already in the first minutes of the game, we already get magic. In this game, you use a lot of magic, to be honest. Alright, so you've been granted magic power in your current form. Press B to shoot Bubble Blast. Yeah, release B, blah blah blah. So it actually, the man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts. But be careful. You must not underestimate that child's power, kind young one. If you ever in shape to return, if you ever are returned to your former shape, please come see me. I shall give you more help. Alright, so will do, because yeah, this will be 100% Let's Play, so I will be doing everything, and yeah, so you see, actually we got some bubbles, so to demonstrate how this works, yeah, we can actually shoot this thing, and by talking to this kid, we're gonna get a mini game. So, are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku Scrub. We bombers have hit a hideout that leads to the observatory outside of town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting in that easy. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Yes. Alright. Line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? And it's actually very easy to find them because they're all hidden in Clock Town. They haven't escaped town. And the first one is already here, so it's the leader of the bombers. So you can actually catch him already. And you can actually corner them with a spin. But be careful over here because they'll let you spawn out of the area. And that will not be good. So I'm gonna be careful here. Okay, so 4 left. And I believe one is also by the tree over here, so you can actually catch him really fast. Yeah, 3 left. So yeah, we catch the leader and number 3. And now we're gonna actually escape or get out of North Clocktown, not escape. And we are here in, I believe, what it's East Clocktown. Well, in East Clocktown, there's a lot of mini games that we can play, but I'm not gonna be doing that now because nor we do have the rupee. And be careful with the cuckoo because, like Ocarina of Time, they will wreak havoc once you kill them. And yeah, I'm not in the mood for that. So the game lags a lot, so I noticed that, but. Yeah, the child is up here, and I believe the last one is in West Clocktown because we already been to south, north, and east. But now we have to go to the west. So to get to the west, we have to do it via the south route, or we can do it via north, I believe. So yeah. It's really easy actually to find the children, the bombers. And here we actually see the bank. Now the bank is really important for actually, what do I want to talk about? So it's really important for depositing rupees, and I'm going to show off because, yeah, for a limited time, blah blah blah. If we deposit rupees, yeah, if we reach 200 rupees, we'll get a wallet upgrade. Because for now, we can only collect 99 rupees. And for this game, you actually need a lot of rupees. Like, not even kidding. And yeah, we got the final one. So, oh no way, you finally got me. And they will give us the code. So you're pretty good for a Deku Scrub. If only you were human, then I could give you the original Bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. I guess not. Once we let the kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy, did we ever regret it. Sorry, but I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can tell you only once, though, so play close attention. Are you ready? So, 2, 1, 3, 5, and 4. Okay, so 2, 1, 3, 5, 4, and it actually, the code actually changes for every game file, so don't actually copy it from my playthrough because it actually changes a lot. Like one time you get 1, 3, 4, 2, but 2, 1, 3, 5, 4. I better write that down because I'm gonna forget, of course. So let me just get my pencil or pen, whatever, and 2, 2. I can't seem to write it. I can't seem to find a paper. So 2, 1, 3, 5, and 4. Alright, so now we can actually go to the observatory. Like, they told us to meet the old man because that would actually help us to get some. Alright, so he is in East Clocktown, or at least the passage to the observatory. I have kind of like an accent. If you want to pass, you have to say the secret code, which is 2, 1, 3, 5, 4. And I don't know why I write it down because I actually remembered it. So, yeah. But yeah, if you don't remember it, it's actually, it's it's kind of like easy. There's not a lot of combinations for it. And I mean, I could actually went ahead and I could have went ahead and calculated how many combinations there are, but ain't nobody got time for that. So you can just do it 5 times 4 times 3, or rather 5 faculty, something like that. Alright, so love the balloon, and yeah, this is a really kind of like spooky area. Now I'm continuing to collecting rupees because yeah, now I'm just running out of words. So it's actually summer here, and which I'm really excited. I'm going actually to my senior year. Finally, next school year, rather, because I actually passed junior year and now I'm going to senior year. So a lot of pressure because next year I have the final exams. So yeah, new friend, your manners, blah blah blah. And I just skip what this guy has to say, and we just have to gaze at the telescope, which is by doing actually this. And we can gaze actually in the telescope. And it's so hot actually in my room right now because I have the fan turned off and no air conditioning because yeah, high electricity bills in this society. And to have no disturbance in the audio because otherwise yeah, I would have a crappy audio from my microphone. So as you can see, it's already getting to the night of the first day because how this game actually works, it has a system of 6 till 6 is morning. Alright, night of the first day, 60 hours remain. And the other 6 till 6, so 6 p.m. till 6 a.m. is actually night for them. And 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. is day. A lot of complicated crap. So, for now, uh, we have nothing actually to do, so we can actually waste time with this skull, with this scarecrow. So, yo, hey baby, I'm styling scarecrow, wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in a blink of an eye if you dance with me. So, if you like, baby, you can forget the time and dance till dawn. Shall we dance? Heck yeah. Yeah, in that case, forget the time, let's dance. And we actually get Sarya's song. Dawn of the second day, 48 hours remain. Oh god. I just skipped the dialogue, but yeah. We have to dance till the third night. Because, yeah, we'll have to meet the Skull Kid. Or rather, we have to complete our thing. After the third day, there's nothing actually more we can do. And ouch. I actually heard that noise outside and I actually heard it in my ears, so yeah. If you, baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. So let's do it. In that case, forget the time and we'll dance. We'll continue dancing, to be honest. And dawn of the final day, 24 hours remain. So, we can dance one more time actually. Yeah, went by instant, right? I don't know how somebody can dance for like 6 hours. Or rather 12 hours on end. Because it's 6 till 6. Yeah. So yeah. Now we're here at night. So, night of the final day, 12 hours remain. Oh yeah, who was it? Went by an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. But outside seems to have gotten kind of dangerous. Yikes, I'm getting out of town. Take care. I know a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Would you like to learn it? Yes, so... Oh yeah, now listen up. It seems that if you play the mysterious song backwards, you can slow the passage of time. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move a half a day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, eh? If you learn a new song, come on and try it. Until then, I'll see you later, baby. So, a mysterious song. I wonder what would be that song. But anyway, so now we just have to exit out. And actually we got a moon tier because if you actually try to get a crap. Because we actually have to go to the clock tower because what this game doesn't explain you, it's on the third day. Oh crap. So this is what happens when you actually pass the time of jumping. Alright, so we know Skull Kid is going. Let's go to ask around the clock tower. So maybe we'll learn something. Whoa, look at that time. Don't even have a day left. So this is actually the clock they use, which is kind of a weird clock, to be honest. But I studied it like a few years back, like in 2014, I believe. I did study the clock, how it works. Actually, every time a minute passes by, it's actually the circular thing with all the dots actually keeps rotating. I couldn't find the word, so South Clock Town. So yeah, this is actually the clock tower, and we can actually get our first piece of heart already from there. So you can see, and holy crap, what is this? What the frick is this? Imagine you just sleeping at night, open up the window and you see this at your room. Yeah, not something pleasant. So you actually have to go to this plant flower and wait, hang on. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Oh, so let's see. The town's carnival Oh, I skipped the dialogue, but sorry, I just skipped the dialogue, but he actually talked about the town's carnival, and what actually the game tries to explain you is, the stone, you must hand it over to me in exchange Deku flower, blah blah blah. And we got the land title deed. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel like or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed is for spot, blah blah blah. Alright, so actually, yeah, the title deed is actually telling you, yeah, you now own the Deku flower because we are a scrub. But actually, what I was trying to explain is the game in the beginning doesn't actually explain to you, but on the third night starts actually the Carnival of Time. And the Carnival of Time is the only time the clock tower actually opens up to people. And I believe if you talk to one of the NPCs, they will actually tell you. So this is the first piece of art within the game. And each new yeah, 4 creates the door to the clock tower opens once a year at midnight on the eve of a carnival. So yeah, Tal just told us that. So yeah, it's actually 10 right now, and at 12 actually it will open up. The clock tower will open up. So we only have to wait a few more minutes for actually the clock tower to open up. And time passes really fast within this game, so this is actually Mudo. I don't believe it's called actually Mudo. Hey, Deku Kid, you waiting for us to finish the bridge from the festival tower to the clock tower entrance up there? Sorry, my apprentice panicked and ran away. This is all we get for festival tower. It's not quite tall enough, is it? Sheesh. Even if we went to the top of the festival tower, we wouldn't be able to get up to the clock tower entrance. I apologize for all of this. I wish I could scare that moon away. This moon actually lets me shit my whole pants, if I have to say. It lets you actually shit your whole pants to actually see something like that. So, the door to the clock tower, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, don't repeat the same thing. Don't repeat the same thing. I do not want to hear the same thing. And you can actually go to the bank, actually, and try to deposit some rubies. So, yeah, you can see the chest over here, and I believe we can actually get it if I actually could have reached. And we can actually reach. No, we cannot reach it. So yeah, it's 12. So yeah, the Carnival of Time has started, and you can see the timer changed to something else. But we have plenty of time. Actually, also we have 5 hours in game time to actually go to the clock tower, because yeah, after 5 hours you don't want to see what happens. Actually, it is something not pleasant. So yeah, let's enter this door, which is actually the Stockpot Inn, and you can actually get the second piece of heart within the game in here right now. And I believe this is the only way to get it. Ah, crap, I entered the wrong door. But yeah, this is the kitchen, but we don't have. Oh, in here you can see a hand, so we speak to it. Paper, please. So if we give it the title deed, it's actually considered a paper. So yeah. Oh, you saved me. This fell down here. I'll give it to you. Ew, we got a piece of heart, but ew, it's full of shit. Actually. And yeah, I'm already cursing. But I don't care anymore. So, anyway. So, and actually the music that plays right here is kind of like creepy as frick. But we have 22 rupees, which I'm actually going to deposit to the bank right now before I make my way to the clock tower, because we have plenty of time. And yeah, this kid is just walking like here, not even caring, and the bank is like. So yeah. Okay, let's deposit rupees. And yeah. So let's deposit the 22 rupees we have. because yeah, 42, and yeah. So we can actually go now to the clock tower because yeah, and you actually said if you're actually watching this, you're like probably, hey, why do you give away the title deed? Like, when you get it back in the game, don't worry about that. There's going to be a way to get stuff back in the game. But let's enter the clock tower and find out more about this game. So, yeah, this is the Skull Kid. And yeah, this is the final boss of the game, guys. So yeah, we final boss. After this, the game ends. Yeah, dots. This. Ah, Tail, we've been looking for you too. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there, bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee hee. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. Actually, the screen lets me cringe deep inside. And yeah, the moon is coming down. So, that's why the timer actually is... The moon will devour everything and all in the time. But the timer did reset, so we can actually just shoot the Skull Kid, and we can... We shot it actually, and... The Ocarina of Time. Actually, so we can get back our Ocarina, and with that, you got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gives you this precious instrument. Set it to C and use it with 4 buttons to play it. Press B, so suddenly memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. You are already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. And I believe in my heart that the day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. This reminds me of us. Oh crap, so actually... So already from the beginning I do wrong with Ocarina songs, so yeah. You played the Song of Time. You remembered the Song of Time because we actually... This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song of memories of Princess Zelda because it actually... We learned this already in Ocarina of Time. So that's why it says remembered. The goddess of time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. Alright. So, snap out of it. What are you doing lost in your memories? Get yourself together. Getting the old Ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody, goddess of time, help us, please. We need more time. And that's actually what we're going to do. So, the goddess of time will protect us, Zelda said, if we actually need her. So, when do you get an instrument? So actually, our thing transformed and actually into a pipe because yeah, Dekus are known for playing pipes, but now... Oh crap, I played it wrong. You played the Song of Time. Save and return to dawn of the first day. Okay, I think that's what you have to do.